There we go. Being so weird today. Y'all, even my technology is like, no man, I don't want to be awake. Now do we pick up the mic? I have never tried just using OBS Bot's mic. Good morning, y'all. Even this technology this morning is like, no. It's too early. We are not. Hey, Bloom. I had every intention on starting on our townhouses this morning, and then y'all got me looking at this, how in the world we're going to put a tattoo studio and a massage parlor in this one little house. And I was like, now my brain's curious. So figured we'd work on that. Happy Tuesday. In theory, we've made it past the Mondays. In reality, I don't know. I'm just hanging in there. But let's see. I have no idea. How is sound today, you guys? Since my mic is being super weird. I actually think it's Discord causing it, but I did just have an idea. If we make this only a 2-bedroom house instead of a 3, we could actually use this full room too, which would give us a bunch of space then to have both things. I'm kind of leaning in that direction. So if we do that, knock all this out here. Yay! Thanks, Bloom. I don't usually use my camera's mic. I have this guy, but it's been being really cranky recently. But I think it's actually Discord is the problem. Anytime I connect to Discord, it tries to take over the mic and headset. And I've noticed that even after you close it, for some reason, it like hangs up and doesn't want to be like, oh, that mic is available for other programs. Why technology? I don't know. Just because, you know, it makes our lives more interesting, right? Something. So, we'll figure it out. I have to play with Discord a little more and see if I can like change its maybe default settings. All right, so I think this might actually work way better for us. It does mean our 3-bedroom house is now a 2-bedroom, but the other, oh, you know what? Having said that, I totally just had an idea. How big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah. I say I could make it here and still give the bedrooms a little bit of a. You know what? This is Ellie brain. This is the problem, y'all. I get an idea and it's like, hey, what if we did this? We also rather desperately need doors that like don't actually eat up a full tile of space. Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like it. It lets us keep our extra bedroom. Look at this. So this is not functional. This is just pretty. So we could put this here. Because the other thing I was thinking is in the, Ellie overthinks stuff category, because this is my skill set in life. We need a way to, we need a bathroom in our business, right? That makes sense to me. That we should have somewhere here that, like, if you don't want Sims to go into the like house part, because this is like the house bathroom here. But if you give, like, if you have a small business open, you can unblock and block certain areas, right? And I don't actually know how that works with stairs. Well, I guess you can just make this. Let's see. So if we make just, does it look like it's going to let him go up and down the stairs? So that was my, like, kind of weird thinking about it was, how does it treat stairwell areas? Because, like, if this is all residential, right? In my head, normally you would want something at the top of the stairs going, hey, this is the family area. You don't go here, right? But, and the same thing going up. But if it still isn't counting these as, sometimes the O is really weird, especially when you're looking on the top floors. If it's counting all of this as just being residential anyway, like this is not counting as anything, because it's not like in game logic. That's not actually a room. Decisions, y'all. It's hard. I do like this better than how we had it, though. Tell you what, you guys decided to put a massage and a tattoos parlor in here. This did not become an easy challenge. So, why do I let y'all talk me into these things? Okay, so if I change this staircase, is there any way to maybe change this one? We are not touching the bottom one because that's already done. But maybe we can play. To play with this a little bit, maybe to get. Nope, that's not gonna fit in there anywhere, is it? What if we go the other way? Happy Tuesday, y'all. Wow, lots of people tuning in. Good morning. Hey, feel free to lurk or chat or hang out or be a social or not as you want. This is a no judgment zone. We all need more coffee. I was up way too late playing ESO. Does anybody else play ESO? I'll ask that. And then I'll stop asking y'all questions for, I think this is not going to fit in here in like any other way than how I had it. Yeah, because I can't turn it. That really doesn't. All right. Let's put it back. All right. So. Okay. If we're going to do. Because that's passable. That's walking spaceable. I could leave it like that. That does give us way more space for the. Thanks, Crypt Keeper. I think that's cheating. I need to re-add our little. Yay! Squirrels! Whoop whoop! I cannot believe it's already been 2 months that I've actually, like, time flies. It is really crazy since I started streaming steadily. Like, that is pretty crazy that we're already here. What do you guys think? Should I just leave it the one bathroom and it just shares? Or should I have like a dedicated little parlor bathroom right here? I'm really torn right now. Decisions are hard. Because we could put, actually, okay, that kind of works. Then we have a little nook back here for massage, and then we have a tattoo here, and then your entrance is right here. And we can maybe move the door the other way. Put the door where it's all the way on the edge. That way, it's kind of like here is your. I know these lines are awful, y'all. I'm sorry. I was trying to play the best way to make this work. Okay, that feels better. This feels like this might actually kind of sort of more or less work now. I was looking at this morning. Like I was gonna go build our other lot. I know we talked about it last week, where we could turn the last lot in this neighborhood into townhouses right here. And I put it up for vote on Facebook, and y'all like triple tied this. They were even the votes were evenly split between this multicolored little like traditional row house setup and this modern duplexes and these little coastal cottages. And my brain this morning just looked at that and went, yeah, I'm like, it's got to be like I've never had one of these. You guys pick what to do. Actually, come out that close. So I was like, I don't even know what to do right now. So so my brain just kind of short circuited on it, and so now we're doing this. Okay, I think this could work because now we can have a little door. I mean, we could put it right here and have just this little like all hallway area right here. That works better, I think, than putting it. In theory, it's still functional right here, but in like brain logic, that's like you wouldn't normally have a door right that close to the stairs. Okay, so we kept our 2 bedrooms. We have our studio. I started working on this bedroom this morning so we could do our retro lux, kind of keeping going what we had started down below in this like really crisp colors. This came out so good. I still love this bedroom. I did completely forget about the master bathroom downstairs. It's been a week, y'all. We are like in moving prep big time over here. So next week I will actually be. Yeah, today's the 21st. So 1 week from today, we will actually have packers here. So I will not stream next week because we're going to be running around packing up our house. But it definitely has me like all kinds of flustered this week trying to get ready for it and all of the crazy that comes with moving and all of that stress. But I will put I'll put my Twitch in vacation mode so you guys will be able to see it on the schedule too. That way it's not, not sending out reminders to show up. I wouldn't want to do that to y'all. I love so many of these rugs. I want to add, we could put in a little bit of color here. Pull the green back down in this bedroom. It definitely needs some light for sure, right? Why don't we add some lighting and see how that works? Can y'all tell the squirrels are like running rampant in my brain this morning? Yeah. I think that rug does not work now though. All right, let's go grab a I don't know. I kind of want to just white. Where's the one that came? This one. I love this rug. It's the one that came with the industrial kit, but it's like this soft fuzzy rug. There's Clippy. Oh, we get autosave today. Oh, ad break too. I am okay. Y'all remind me to tell Sari to get SariBot to set up the ad break reminders. I found out from another streamer that Sari can actually do that automatically, which I think is super cool. So I'm gonna get this bedroom finished up a little bit, and I do like this way better now. We can add. There's that like maybe our one robe hanging right here. I've used that thing so much. Businessy clothes? I don't know. Nice something like that. Sophisticated suits. Oh, there we go. I like the kind of chocolatey colors in there. Pretty nice, yeah. Do we want to do? I mean, I think these do come. Ooh, do we like it better with the? I don't know. Welcome back. Thank you guys for hanging out through ads. I know no one likes commercials, and I really appreciate you a lot because they do support the stream, and I appreciate you guys so much. I think I like that better with the black just looks nice. We can kind of tie it all the way across like that. We could do the same thing here with a chair. I mean, I think even the rug. Ooh. Okay, that looks like, I don't know. For some reason, just changing those couple things to black to me looks like more like designer and less like, and then maybe black and white curtains there. And then leave these just the white drapes because I think I want to say these in their white in the. I mean, that makes the bed pop, but is that like? I think I maybe like that better. Yeah. I think this is working for us now. Okay, let's just finish up this bedroom real quick, and then we're gonna have to figure out this studio. Ooh, these look so good in here. Yeah, let's totally. Kind of use 3 of them. Or we can move the rug. Move the robe under. Yeah. This is one of I think it's a 6 a.m. CC's maker pack. I think that says. And I love these because the frames all fit, but the art inside is different. So it's really nice little good variety set. All right, so I gave us a little desk over here. I mean, and we could even use maybe like the. Ooh, too far. This thing is like. I want it in between that. One bigger one, same style, but it's a different piece. Kind of like that. That's got like a nice designer feel to it, I think. All right. Oh, I do like this now. This is actually starting to feel like it really is coming together beautifully. So this could be our tattoo artist, right? So maybe they have. Is it the? Let's see. Oh, that's what we could put instead of the computer. We could do the tattoo pad. The one, the sketch pad that came with business and hobbies, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this one, right? No. Is it not in there? Let's see. This one. There we go. Is that I honestly, okay. No, that is base game. For some reason, I thought that was business and hobbies. So they could have maybe that, and why don't we give them some art supplies then? And this can be our tattoo artist here. And then maybe we have our, Marsus on this side. We could have some fun with like theming the rooms. Originally, I was thinking of it more like a family house, but hey, it could be business employees, right? Either way. I like the little smart speaker. Can you tuck it back in? Let's see. Get it to fit back there. It's like clipping. Tell you what, slotting. Slotting is every builder's like love-hate relationship, I think. Things are never slotted exactly how I want them to slot, so. All right. We're just gonna have to, let's do this. We'll go ahead and just give it a little decor. Let's go grab, I know this is sketch pads. I don't think any of these are like tattoo design. Oh, you know what? I know where they are. Let's go get our debug items, and we want business and hobbies. Go down to debug, and then in here, can you get the there's the raccoon one. I love these so much. Did you guys know you can get all these? These are so cool. These are so much fun, and you can only get them normally if you're not cheating. You get them by trading with Trashy in game. They're gloriously silly paintings. Highly recommend if you've never done these. Like Trashy's a thing. He's a whole thing and then some. Oh, let's see. Oh, this is like the tattoo gun. Oh, that's the pottery one. That's the tattoo machine extra pen. Yeah. Hey, Matthew. Welcome to chat and totally lurk away. I am always feel free to chat or not as much as you want. I'm sitting here trying to. We started this modern house last week, and I do love how it's going. It is absolutely gorgeous for something that started with a really bad AI plan inspo. But the group vote was to have it be both a massage parlor and tattoo studio. So I am figuring out how to actually make that happen in this little small business area on the house. So it's a little chaos. It's fine. Everything is fine. So I decided to give this one a bit of personality here with some of the tattoo stuff and some sketch pads. And I thought you could pull the tattoo paintings out of debug, but it looks like I have to hit the gallery for that. Let's go here. We go to rooms. Let's see. Okay, these are the ones. Oh, somebody added some custom. So some of these are the base game ones. Oh, that's got some beautiful art. Saving that one. I like these, but these are made with the little pool lights. And I have learned though to be very careful when putting those in builds because they look amazing, but they are brutal on loading computers or on loading the lots. So if you are not, and I run a rock strict, so when I say it's brutal on loading, it's brutal, and I have had it crash lots more times than not. So as much as I like them, I'm really, really careful about ever using them. I have one lot that has those on it. And I know that if I want to place that lot, I can't place it from the world map. It'll crash every single time. Um, I have to bulldoze the existing lot. And I've got that in the notes on the gallery that like, make sure you bulldoze the existing lot first, then place the lot, and it works. Oh, there's these. I think that's only in hot pink though, isn't it? Let's sort by, I really wish we had a, oh, there is way more tattoo art than this. Seriously, gallery. I think the gallery is being wonk because there is way more than that. Oh, these are cool. Look at these. Oh, love this. Steuben, Hoker, and 9. Okay, I am saving these because that is a really cool idea. Oh. All right, squirrels. Sorry, y'all. Squirrels McGee. So this is one of the actual gallery ones, or one of the in-game ones, and you don't have to. So the neat thing, if you get paintings from the gallery like this, um, they don't count as CC, and they will upload and re-download just fine. So I usually try looking for stuff like that when I want some art. Mm-hmm. I really like the birds one. I know there's more gallery art than that. It's just being, I don't know. I know they were working on something to do with gallery search again, and I haven't messed with it a whole lot since then, so maybe they'll sort it out again. Hope springs eternal, right? Oh, I like that. Yeah. I kind of like that back there. I could go like 0.75 maybe, a little smaller. And then we can have, what else do I know we have the books. We could have the book display back there too. Kind of carry on with our theme. We can definitely have that table and stuff out there. What else do we have? I think most every tattoo artist I know usually has drawing stuff around and painting stuff around. I think that's too much though. Do we have like, I know we've got some pencil cups, right? We've got a couple of them. I actually like, okay, I know, technically it's makeup, but shh, I won't tell, you don't tell, it'll be fine. We'll put it back there with our stuff. We really need better like desk accessories, I think. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is me. I will always prefer more clutter, right? Let's see. Mail. Let's turn off our debug for right now. I know there is a couple stacks of like some documents. I thought there was like one more. The paint cup or coffee cup makes me giggle because I am so guilty of that. When I'm working on art things, it's like not 100% certain. Oh, I do like that. Let's put that on this side. Just being careful to make sure we don't lose our functionality here. Actually, might we, what do you think? Oh, we need to move our brushes and stuff up. This one over here. Yeah, kind of push those closer to the wall. There we go. Okay. And then we could put let's add something by our bedside here. I always add books. Does anybody else do that? Like my default is put a book there. It's a standing answer. Maybe a set of glasses, because if you're like me and you've hit a certain age where I'm at that point where I have to go hunting around the house for my glasses if they're not in the one of the two places where I usually keep them. I like those, but they're a little bit too much, too bright, I think. Those are way too big. We could just do. I kind of like that actually. Like it's a little fancy for a bedside setup, but I think it works in this one. Maybe pull it so the elephant's not like smack into the edge of the bookcase. Yeah. I like it. So there is a new Makers Pack that came out on last Thursday, and I actually have not snagged it yet, but I have a dilemma. It has slippers. Like, it's one of the more expensive kits, but it has slippers. And I'm just looking at this going, am I seriously going to buy this whole kit for slippers? I might. It's possible. I have not yet. Has anyone bought it? Like I haven't. I bought a bunch of them initially, but I actually buy them myself. It's not something. I'm not in the EA network, so it's not like they give me. Um, I think that's right for this room. So it's not like they give me free stuff. It's actually my own money. So I'm like looking at this, going, do I want to buy more moolah? I don't know. But also having a pair of slippers to put under the bed. I'm like, that is why did that I searched pen? That did not pull up, right? I'm not crazy. Game. Sometimes. Yeah, that works. Let's nudge. I don't know where that dust just drifted off to. Where did my desk just go? Wow, that's impressive. My desk went down a floor. I don't understand. What is gravity? It's overrated, apparently. All right, I think this is looking pretty nice. I don't think these are the right shoes for in here. I think we want more like here for our tattoo studio. Oh, no, they're better there. Okay. All right, so we have our tattoo artist, yeah? And then we'll have our masseuse. So now we're gonna make this actually happen. So we decided on a little bathroom right here. I don't think I want to move those windows because if I do that, like visually, I mean, or we could change it and do. If you are one of those people who the outside of the house the windows drive you bonkers, I'm sorry in advance. This house was definitely built around the idea that. I mean, to be fair, this is more like how I usually see houses IRL, although I have seen some stuff this week. Y'all, let me tell you, houses in the Netherlands is a whole different ballgame. Oh, you know what? I'm actually not going to want that one there. That's the bathroom. I can do that, though. I kind of want to swap it out for something. What else did we use? We used this one here. We used those. Like something just a little smaller, you know? Not quite. Mm, I mean, that's that one, isn't it? Can't do that one right there, though. We could put it here. Mm-hmm. I feel like those are like a little bit off. All right. Just don't look right. I'm fairly certain that's how actual houses are built. Just don't look. It's fine. Everything is fine. All right. We can put our tattoo bench here. And how much space do we need here for the table? I feel like it makes more sense. I don't know. Or we could use the table more like a divider. I kind of like that. Like, what if we did it like this for the tattoo bench thing? Bench? Table? Surface? This thing on the bottom. In theory, that's pathable. Should be. We'll definitely have to playtest this for sure. Somebody's gonna get some bad tattoos in my game. Yeah, I think this, okay. I think this is working. And we could put this here. I kind of want to put this on this side, actually. What if we get one of the dividers? You know, the freestanding ones, instead of doing like a whole wall, and just do like that right there. Oh, that's way too close, huh? This might have to go back here. I cannot remember how they stand when they're doing the massages. Like, technically that fits in that space, but that looks weird to me. We could put it here and then do other, you know, oh, what if we did, no, definitely do this one. That, I think that would be pathable. Definitely have to do some play testing. Always, right? Although I do like, we've got the one that has that curtain on it. Yeah, I did, K-Man. No, I am not in the creator network, so I have bought all my stuff myself. Um, I absolutely do use Loaded because I like the sale prices. Um, EA does not approve of Loaded. Saying that'll probably, being honest about that, is probably one of the reasons I'm not in the creator network. But that saved me a lot of money. So I pass that along. I believe Boozle Sims is one of their affiliates too, though. So if you want to support another creator, you can click through her page. Oh, this is kind of fun. What does this come in? Oh my god, that's so gloriously retro. Does not fit our house, but that's so fun. I like these though. The diamonds. I don't. It doesn't come in. I mean, the tan is nice. Oh, we could do. Hold on, I have an idea. This should keep it functional and still look good. If we put these here. You know what? I can actually put a placing. Let's grab some curtains. And welcome. Welcome, Cayman. Yeah, no, I did. If you go, I think it's just loaded.com is the website. Um, but they have a lot of the, especially the older DLCs, and it doesn't do a whole lot for the packs and kits. Like their prices don't change much, but the expansions, yeah, it's a really nice savings. It helped a lot for me. So I'm thinking we take this. I'm going to drop it down too so that it lines up. It just doesn't want to go lower, else up to that wall. And I'm going to do both sides. Just wind down these and thank you. All right, so we take these. Let's drop them down about a quarter of a tile, I think. But, oh, not quite low enough, huh? There we go. All right, delete out our wall. Now we can take these and kind of get a fun little layered look going on here. That I think will work. Yeah. Okay. Kind of like it. What do you think? I think this one needs to come over some. Mm-hmm. It's like these are just a smidge too wide. I mean, I can make. I'll tell you what we can do. Let's do this. If we make the curtains like maybe 85% instead of 75. There we go. Now it fits a little better. All right. And I think that would still be fully functional. And we could do this either way, actually. You could put the panels on this side or on the other outside, whichever way you like. I think that works. I think it would work better with different curtains. All right, y'all. There is a reason I usually build and when I'm streaming instead of decorating, because this is Ellie on decision making process. I am awful at this stage of things. I'm like, all right, let me change my mind 6,897 times. Oh, I do like. I mean, what if we just did kind of like that? Because we could just put here. And then why don't we, if we drop this down just a smidge. I mean, it's technically in the floor a little bit, but you can't actually see that. So let's drop that maybe down just a tiny bit more. So now we can pull this one to like right here. So it looks like the curtain's actually sitting in that frame. Oh, there we go. Illusion of privacy, right? It's not really any. And then I think we can do this to where this will be functional right here. We can have a little bit of some shelf decor on this side. Yeah. Definitely gonna have some playtesting to do, but that's okay. I've already had people asking if if we'd uploaded this one yet. I'm like, no. Y'all picked crazy ideas, so I have one human body. I will get it up as soon as I can. All right, let's add our Ellie overthought this, and now it has to have a bathroom because that's how the brain works. Sink. Let's see. I also think we need better sinks. They're so big. That's good. Maybe. Yeah. All right. I think that'll work. Let's add a pretty simple mirror. We don't need anything too fancy right here, right? And then, actually, you know, I think maybe even this one. Just simple. We definitely need some good lighting in here, though. That looks too funky. There. Maybe shrink it down though. That scene does not look right. Oh my goodness. You know what? Y'all might start seeing some CC builds. I actually have an idea of something I really want to do where I want to take ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. That's my other, I play that with my hubby. I like it. We might stream that sometimes too. But I want to take it and actually build some of the ESO houses in The Sims because they are gorgeous. I totally spent my day yesterday, day before. I told him I wasn't going to do anything else. I was going to run dungeons or anything until I went and found the house that I wanted. There were priorities here. There we go. We want to go in here. Let's get our hand sanitizer. Soap, hand sanitizer, whichever. I always shrink this thing because it's so huge. And our paper towel dispenser. There. I actually think, you know what, we could slide our mirror. Actually, I think that works. Yep. Enough space there to get your soap, get your paper towels, toilet. I think we could definitely add, did I delete? I already tossed that room. No, I didn't. Ha ha ha. We could put, let's see what fits our vibe here. Maybe this one? Another one of the tattoo wall arts. Put that right here. And then we can put, I always do this. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only person who actually like puts little trash cans next to bathroom sinks and stuff. Or bathroom toilets, because it's just, yeah. That's just where they go in my brain. With that one, and then what? You know what? It's fine. Of all the things that are slotted and the things that are not, why the plunger is slotted to snap onto surfaces. And the EA logic, y'all. Things we don't understand, right? We can have our sleek bathroom toilet brush. That's in basically every bathroom I build ever. If you don't have sleek bathroom, I'm sorry. It is a fantastic kit. It is actually probably my favorite kit, to be honest. Okay, I think this is starting to get there. And a little bathroom rug. We actually have the the toilet bowl shaped rug. Shrink that by one so it slides kind of center right there. Yeah. That sink is so big in that space. Hey, Celestra. Happy Tuesday. Time for coffee, right? I was going to go start building the townhouses that we're going to go on the lot next door to it. But y'all really have my brain puzzling with this whole put a tattoo parlor and a massage parlor in here. So I was sitting there looking at that this morning. So I've had to change our floor plan around a little bit. But I think it works. There is definitely going to be some play testing going on. But we now do have a little bathroom. We have our tattoo area. So it is getting there. Woo. Flies. We're at the season of flies here, y'all. I cannot stand them. Things Ellie gets really squirky about. Bugs. Probably to a rather silly degree sometimes. Let's add some shelving right here, I think. Take this one all the way across. There we go. Now the window looks like it was that way on purpose. Totally. That's our story, right? We're sticking to it. And then we can put in, let's go filter down to business and hobbies. And grab our, don't actually want library right now. We can put our colors over here. Oh, stand up nicely. Oh my goodness. Are you seriously not gonna like, how is this thing slotted? This is one of those times when, oh no, one of the default jungle lot crashes on you, like the regular ones that come with it. I do love that expansion. That's like one of my favorite vacation things to do. Oh, there's 4 of these. Of course there's. Let's do. I'm being naughty and floating stuff right now. I know it's awful, but it is. We'll test it and make sure it's not going to be a pain in the butt to when we're playing. Really? I'm trying I don't think I've ever stayed in that one. I'm admittedly awful about replacing lots like super fast. I confess. Um, that's crazy though. Like in theory, the base game lots are not supposed to crash anybody. Like that's why they're made, like the restrictions. If you ever like look at what it takes to build for a pack, it is super restricted. No move objects on, no holding alt to slide stuff, no. Yes, I still want to build for a pack, but also it is hecka like limited what you can do. One of my cats is running around just like yelling today. I don't know what his deal is. Anybody want a cat? You can, Yeah, no, Jungle Adventures is dangerous. I actually got very frustrated at one point and modded to where you could buy the antidote on the computer, and then totally went and put a computer on the lot. Like I tend to when I do that, I'll put them where like Sims can't reach them, but where I can click on it, and just so that I could save my Sim's life because I got mad. So it was a little, okay, it was a lot cheaty, but yeah, yeah. Next time I know to, make sure that my sim gets oh my god, I didn't see this one before. I am totally gonna have so much fun doing this. Next time I'm gonna make sure my sim makes a whole lot of friends with the villagers and the in town and buys the stuff before we do that. Yeah. Yeah. No, because like you have to have relationships and then stuff still doesn't always seem to show up quite right. I don't know why, but I get frustrated with that too though. Good morning, hubby. We're getting a slow start on the side. We stayed up too late playing you, so it was fun. It was a bad idea.
Somebody might not know what ESO means. People only
Elder
say ESO.
Scrolls. No, I did say Elder Scrolls Online once.
Did you?
I think.
Did you?
No.
Maybe. You might have.
I think I did. Elric said he would help you with.
Taking stuff out.
Yep. In theory, he's got pants on over there. Did you remember? Yeah. Totally right, Elric. You remembered, huh?
Yeah.
Uh huh.
It's close. No.
Do you guys know you can actually slot a flower in these? Oh my god, yes. I have not got to the parenthood part on my grand tour yet. I will. I might. I've not been doing a ton of gameplay recently. My grand tour where I'm doing the whole like play through every single pack thing because I'm ridiculous. She is at we just finished university, so I had her go do like she hit young adult, and then we actually went and did cats and dogs, and there was whole. I've been making up a story in my head because it's more fun to me than just kind of playing it. Like, I don't know, so many people when they do Super Sims, it's like just checklist it, ding, 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 cool, done. But that for me would get really boring and I don't know, I would burn out and get discouraged that way. So instead of that, I wanted to do it more like tell her story that way. So I've been working my way through, and she has not yet had kids. No, that's not true. She had a kid because I forgot to disable that part. And I totally panicked, and now she has parents that are in the game and they are raising her child because parenting in Sims is a lot. I don't know. The people who do like the 100 baby challenges, I'm just like, y'all are special. Right? Okay. Yeah. So that's the same thing, except I really like the rags part of the rags to riches. For me personally, like once they hit where they've got a lot of money, it's like there's nothing to do with it. So it's like I don't and I get bored. I confess, it's an Ellie thing. I get bored. So what I had her do actually was like every time I finished a pack, I have let her like donate that money for something. So when we did the vet's office and like her parents had the baby, I'm like, oh well, you're gonna leave all the money to your parents because they're gonna buy the house and do the stuff because that in my head made sense. And then when I went from there and did cottage living, and then I left her cottage as a general lot, and I'm going to turn it into like a museum where that's going to be all the gardening collectibles. I decided that's going to be like a little community area, and yeah, I'm silly. Like that's all there is to it. Not sorry at all. You know what? I need spa day. Hey, Elric, can you please put him? He's doing that now. Can you help him? Thank you. I know. Mornings, man. Nobody likes mornings, I think. It's okay. He doesn't want to, but he's going to anyway. Sorry. I'm sorry. Parenting. Oh no. Yes. Oh my god. What is it with the pets? Like, I swear, I have it limited with MCCC. And no matter what I turn it to, they somehow still manage to end up with 4,687,000 pets. And then like 4 horses living on a lot in a tiny apartment in San Myshuno. And I'm like, this is not how this works. It's not. Make it stop. Please. It's like this little, I don't know. It frustrates me. I'm like, I don't know why this is a thing. It should not be a thing. There should be a setting that's like, cool, this is a, 1-bedroom house. It shouldn't have 8 kids. Yeah. I can't, I admit, I am emotionally attached. I have never let Grim take one of my Sims because I can't do it. I I don't know. Like at some point, I know I'm a bad simmer. At some point, I should let this happen and do the whole thing. And when when it's actually bad enough that when I built the graveyard for Willow Creek, I actually had a couple players playtest it for me. Because I always playtest my builds, always, 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 and I could not bring myself to run a funeral, and so I actually had players that were really sweet and playtested it. And of course, one of them's like, I playtested it 4 times. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel guilty now. It's not even my save file, and I feel guilty. Oh, yeah. No, and so this one, I started with one of the Super Sim babies from the gallery, like that you can get like where people have done all of the like the Grimborn and the Father Winter Child and the Lighthouse. It's like those genetic traits that they can get born with. And so I started with one of those. And so as soon as she hit teenager, she automatically propped out as werewolf because that's it kicks in then. And because oops, because then playing out the whole werewolf pack and like finishing all of the skill tree, you end up immortal. So she's an immortal. Like even though she took the werewolf cure, you keep the immortality. So I don't actually know if they still age. She's still in her like days of young adult. But we just finished her first degree, and I decided that 1 semester of living in the dorms was enough. So um, I'm planning on moving her. I think I did just move her out to. Oh, I'm reading the name. What's the Love Struck map? Ah, it's the other Cuidad Importa. I think that's the one. Um, I think that's right. I might be crazy. But I just moved her out to that and started building a little like villa for her. Cat, the yowling is not going to get you anywhere. I'm not quite sure what the yowling's purpose is. Sometimes cat is catting. I think he's actually yelling because the other cat jumped out the window last night and is outside. He does that sometimes. We try to stop it. He is not the brightest, Fluffy. And last night he climbed over 2 shelves and took out a shelf in the laundry room in the process of trying to climb out the top of a window. I'm just like, he'll be back later today. I'm not like, we live in an area where it's okay for them to do that. I just don't like it because it makes me anxious. Let's see. Hey, Brad. I'll wave at you then. Brad is one of our ESO buddies that we've been playing with, Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know, I thought about streaming that some too. I did not realize like how much housing stuff you can do in ESO. I really do think it'll be fun to like try to build some of those in The Sims though. It'll be absolutely crazy, but it'll be fun. These are not slotted to be decor. All right, what else do we want to put on our, so we have the like the little ink and brush set here. And I think we need maybe one of these sets. It's coming in by the door here. Oh no! Catch the laundry quick. Cat. No. There we go. Okay. You know what? That is actually just a window. This could come this way a bit. Let's do that. Save the laundry. I think it's working. This is like best worst studio idea. I love it. What else do we need in our tattoo studio, y'all? In our little lighting, huh? Definitely need the lighting. I also like I like tattoos. I have mine. I feel like we also need a case of plastic wrap. That would be perfect. I don't think we have that in Sims. That might be one of those CC hunts. I might actually do some CC builds. I have a couple ideas coming up that probably post move. Next week will be vacation, so if you're here this week, thank you for being here this week. Next week we will be, movers will be here, and I will be mid packing, so I'm going to put Twitch in vacation mode, so they won't like yell at you guys to try to log on and stuff. Let's go down and grab lighting. I think there is, yeah, this guy. Gotta have great lighting as a tattoo artist. That's important. And then we could put one of the little, I know there is, where's this smaller cart? Oh, ad break in 5 minutes. I will get that set up next time. I'll make sure that I get that set up so it'll actually announce it for you guys. There we go. All right. Not there. Here we go. Under this one. You know, we could move this stuff here. Yeah. More caffeine. What do we want to put? I feel like we need like a little something, but I'm not quite sure what. I mean, that's actually kind of fun. Yeah, maybe a little silly, but. Oh, that's the one with the googly eyes. Ah, it's too creepy. I can't do it. All right, let's see. Keep it simple, yeah. Oh, you know what we could do is put, we could also put some of the tattoo inks up here. So now kind of a color display. Depending upon what you want to book, and then we could have a, so there, I know there's a register, but I don't think we need a register for this because it only goes on counters. But we can go get this one. I like your check-in book kind of idea, yeah? There we go. Okay. All right. And we can grab another one of our art pieces. Maybe this one right here. Definitely need something, huh? I don't know. Maybe one raccoon just because. Can you have, you know, I do like it. That feels very tattoo. And now I want to go back here and kind of lean into the Zen spa kind of feel. Let's see what we can find. Let's see. Oh, I might have hit the gallery search cap. Have y'all noticed this? Like recently, I can search the gallery like a couple of times, and then beyond that, it will not search anymore. It's annoying. I probably have a bunch of this saved from before, though. Might have something that works. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh no! Well, I am glad for the dry laundry. I'm sorry some got wet. I know that can be frustrating. I apparently do not have anything really good for. Oh, we could use maybe this one. I do have some. Let's see. I thought I actually had some of the spa ones saved in here, but apparently I do not. Oh, these could work though. There we go. I don't ever use the ones that are like actual words. We could do something like that maybe, or actually kind of, ooh, what if we did these two? That's crazy. Did the weather like just flip that fast? Oh, ad break. Oh no. Celestial, you have to tell me if it's coffee and food again. Let's see. Oh, although I would probably trade you. I don't actually have any control at all over like what ads they pick. That's completely Twitch. So I just think it's funny sometimes what they do. We definitely need some lighting, but I think I want like softer lighting back here. Welcome back. Computer upgrade. I mean, okay, kind of relevant at least. I will tell you a fun tip. If you ever want to support a streamer and want, but like life crazy, whatever, if you mute the tab, not the stream itself, but if you mute either the tab or like mute your phone, Twitch doesn't know. Shh, it's a secret. We're not going to tell them I'm testing that out. And you can, your streamer still gets complete credit for it. So, or if you just, want to mute ads. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, that's right. You're off. I forgot. So it's Thursday stream is when it'll be your coffee time. Ooh. Baskety? Oh, there we go. It's got some nice. Let me just turn this down too, where it's not quite so bright. There we go. Next week I will put the stream in vacation mode because 1 week from today the Packers will actually be here. So I know this is crazy, but I'm not going to try to stream while the Packers are here. They do. They listen. I mean, yay coffee. I need more coffee in my life. I blame Brad. We stayed up too late again. Uh, life choices were made. I regret not much. There we go. And then what do we add? I believe it. It's the AIs. They're coming. They're getting us all. And let's get. This is a silly Ellie thing here. Actually, let's find. There we go. I like putting these where it looks like they're hanging on the bigger hook thing. And then when I have an empty one, it's like, oh, look, that's the spot for the, next robe to hang. I just like it. It's a thing. Oh man, I am so gonna end up getting this kit with those daggum slippers. I swear, this is ridiculous. I am totally going to get a kit because it has slippers. But like, they would be so cute to have little spa slippers right there, right? Like a little pair of. Oh, I feel absolutely ridiculous for that, but I want the slippers. So, This is my life, y'all. Let's see. They are. I put pictures up last night. It looks like this one is going to be a full cast kit. So it's Coach has a. It's not restore, it's re-something, but it's basically the idea of like reusing fashion rather than like fast fashion and disposable stuff. So they are going to do a collab based on the items from that collection. We're also getting a music kit, a music room kit, which sadly does still not give us drums. I am upset. I want drums. I will own that. But we're getting a kit. I won't be too sad. It does have some cute decor stuff. The kit actually comes out the 23rd, so this Thursday, and then the Coach one comes out on the 28th, so a week from today. We've posted pictures of some of it. I don't think we've gotten pictures of all the pieces yet. I'll keep an eye out though. I know our last collab was awesome. I like the pieces that came out of it are good. Like I don't know. I've noticed recently it seems like the free stuff that they're putting out has felt like it's really high quality. Like I don't feel like I'm getting that doesn't work. Mm-hmm. Right. I confess I was very, very much a like, whatever, big brand, don't care. Um, and then there's a streamer who sponsored a Coach build contest. Well, Coach sponsored it, and there was a Coach bag was one of the prizes for it, and I actually won that from the Coach store that I did. And I have never owned a Coach product. I confess, guilty. Um, that is a whole new level of like quality stuff. I was a little bit like, oh, okay. I'm not afraid to say I was wrong. I was wrong. Um, they don't play. Like the quality of that purse is off the charts. I mean, I've had purses. I am 40, almost 6 years old. I have had purses my entire life. I have never had anything come close to that kind of quality. It's like, all right, well, okay, I see. Oh, you know what we need? We need plants, right? That's obviously what we need in here. I think we're gonna need a couple of, where's my shelfie? But it is like gorgeous. I was completely blown away because I did not expect a purse to be something that I would like it go daggum. But it really was. Oh, you're not close enough to the wall. This build is going to be my naughty build of, what is it trying to snap to? What are you, oh, there's slots under it. Okay. I did not actually know that the massage table had slots under it. Did you know that? I did not know that. Where is, let's see. But yeah, that was one of those cases where I had to like take back some of my sarcasm and snark about it. It happens sometimes. Not really snark. Like it's just I have never been a big like by the brand name thing. I don't generally care about the brand name. But I confess I was very impressed. The quality of that was really, really, really high. Like, all right, well, maybe sometimes. Right? Yes. And the packing, like the packaging that the sucker came in was intense. Like, there was little pieces of like foam protective cut out padding bits between everything. Like, there was no such thing as a piece of leather that brushed against another piece of leather without a protective piece of styrofoam, little like these little thin sheets with everything. Like, that's maybe a little excessive potentially. I think this is too much for right here. I like this. Maybe we just need like the one more of those art pieces right there. I almost want to say, what if we take, I would put a window there, but we don't have, yes, yeah. I was definitely like, opening that was a moment. I'm dumb. My husband got a kick out of it because I was just like, I was a little bit mind boggled and a little bit of like, what? This is crazy. But it is really nice. Like, I have to give the credit where credit is due. It's really nice. Oh, you know what? Maybe if we take these two and just use them still, but shrink them. So they're more. How's that? Okay. Yeah. I feel like it's still. I think I still want the height. I need to get this out of the way for a minute. Ba-dum-bum-bum. You know, the $1,000,000 question is going to be, if this fails play testing, I'm going to be like, ah. Now what? I have actually been using it. So I was like, I thought about it and I thought, like, I could just put it on a shelf or something. And I don't know. I am not a shelf stuff person so much. I mean, to be fair, especially right now when we're mid moving and all. But I I went ahead and chose to actually just use it and to go ahead and like, you know what, in honor of that, let's see. Does it pull up as Coach? It does. We'll hang a Coach back here since we're talking about them right now because they're listening. You know what? Here, we'll hang this one. I have this one. So this is the one they sent me, the little this little one right here, and it is a nice bag. I have to give them credit. It is a very nice bag. Accurate. Oh my God, yes. And then there will be other things, and you're like, that's never going to be functional, and they're just like, anyway, it's fine. I'm just like, what? Like, why? But I think, like, I mean, this one I think will be fine because I want to say they go around the head of the table and they don't ever stand at the back. I think. We almost forgot the toilet paper. Oh no, that would have been bad. I don't know why there are like 3 decorative slots at the back of the toilet back here. I don't think I've ever had a toilet with 3 decorative slots. Have you ever put decor on the back of your toilet? Am I just like here, not up here, which totally makes sense to me, but maybe I'm just doing it wrong. It's possible. Oh my God, yes. And they'll walk like 3/4 of the way across the house. I actually tried to do a reel one time, and the one time that I built something trying to like show how ridiculous Sims were pathing, they cooperated and like kept walking to the nearest sink, and I'm like, any other time you would not be doing that. Kind of like that soft, kind of creamy color there. What's that one? Hey, Rainbow. Good morning. How are you? This has been an absolute crazy project that I let y'all talk me into. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I almost well, and you can't set them in build mode. Oh man, I feel you on the tired. We have life is a lot right now. We need a sign that says, so we have the one for the tattoo here, but we also need something that says like massage and spa, right? It's just a flower, huh? I think like neon vibes don't really fit our theme here. No, I am running on caffeine. When I went to TwitchCon, I met the guys from Gamer Subs, and I had never heard of them before. I confess. Um, I'm hooked. it's, it is a much needed potent kick of caffeine in my mornings right now. So, wags to witches. Oh my god, that's adorable. Well, if you need another one, I have a. There is a small vet's office that I used for my grand tour. So if you don't like that one, there is. I can't pull the gallery right now because it's being like that. This one. This one's on the gallery too. This one I actually like when I was doing it, she lived up here up above it. I mean, you still have to technically own a residential lot, but you don't have to go to the residential lot. So I think this looks pretty good. And now we have a little like balcony out here we can do. Oh, thank you. This has been absolutely crazy. Like people voted on the house build, and the house build was fine. And then I was like, oh well, this little space we were trying to figure out what to do with it. And I'm like, well, we could do like a little residential home business. I'm like, okay, cool, that could be fun. And then the group was, oh, that's funny. Oh my god, if you do that, I really want to hear how it goes because that sounds like glorious chaos. I love that idea. Competing businesses. Heck yeah. Um, but yeah, last week's idea was the stream was like we should put both, and somehow it turned into we should have a tattoo parlor and a and a massage shop in our one little home business place here. So this morning has been figuring that out. It's been, it's fine. Everything is fine. So, playtesting it will definitely be an interesting bit of shenanigans. I've never done that with competing businesses though. Like that could be fun. You'll have to tell me how it goes because that would be so cool. These, yeah. We could just lean into using, actually, I think this set as a whole will work out here nicely. That's the something patio one. Green, wrong way. Perfect patio. There it is. Okay. Little table. Oh, that's quite crazy. Definitely add like some more cushions, I think, to the yeah, this fits the style build we got going on here really nicely, though, I think. Oh, look at, like, hold up. Ooh, maybe this one. Oh, I like that. That kind of plays up the rectangular wood behind it. I like it. And we can put one of these right here. Maybe slide it over a little bit more. Ooh, not quite that far. So it's kind of at the end of that patio shape. Ooh, whoa. Excuse me. Kind of like I don't really want the Sims to go around that corner, so I'm putting. I might put I don't think we don't have another planter with this one, huh? Yeah, put something else right here. And we could do like a fountain. It's kind of around the side though. Me. We've got, we haven't even touched the landscaping here yet. And this gloriously ridiculous piece. Oh, you know what? We pulled that one out for actually instead of this guy. Oh yeah, look at that. And we kind of overlap it, so it just looks like an extended version of it. I like that. I don't think we need this angle though, do we? What if we just flip it and get rid of the angle? Or leave it, oh, that's kind of fun. A little bit, you can't, yeah. Yeah, I think I do like that. I think I'm gonna make them, you know what, I'm gonna make them just a smidge bigger. That way they don't have that gap there. Yeah. Okay, that's actually, I like it. Simple and clean, and other than like need some more cushions here. But that is an easy fix. Do this. We did get those new ones. Okay, $1 million question. Are they pillows or are they, this one pulls up as a pillow? Oh, we don't have like, these are super cute, but they're in, I mean the brown, maybe the brown could work. Let's see. Nah. All right, we're gonna have to go for the Ellie rant on pillow, pillow, pillow cushion again. Because the cushion one is my favorite one. Why is one of them called a cushion? We have pillow, 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 cushion. It's just because EA, right? Like I'm fairly certain it's personal. I've decided that in my head. I think that might be too dark for here though, huh? We might actually need the pillow one, not the cushion one. I don't know. It is just one of those things that just bugs the bejesus out of me. Like, why? Who made that decision? Either that or, you know, I just have way too much of the catalog memorized. Oh my god. Okay. That's my new favorite headcanon. To find me, to know me, to find me. Yep. I like your headcanon. So there's that. We don't really have, is there a good gray? So it's almost like, I don't know. Oh, I think I kind of like the gray better. Because these are like fancy. What others? Let's see. Because it's like the black is too black. I think this is gray kind of picks up those yeah. Oh my god, why do you snap to tables? I have never wanted to stand a pillow up on a table in the history of my life. Not even my Sims building life. These up here. I love to read, actually. I am a bit of a voracious reader. I am 100% in my book talk smut era. I own that. But I read all kinds of stuff, and I don't like. I've gone through periods in my life where I didn't always read as much, but definitely has something that's come back into my life a lot recently, and I'm really enjoying that. Do you have favorite books or favorite genre? Mm-hmm. I think I actually have that queued up as like a prompt in the next couple days to post on Facebook. Is who else is my book talking? What mm-hmm. Yeah, like the blouse, like the blouse. I think it's actually going to pop up on my Facebook feed in the next couple days. Was a kind of a fun, who else are my book talk people and what? Oh, I don't mind. No, no, no. I am currently in my high fantasy smut phase, so I am 100% there right now. But I love all kinds of things. Historical fiction, nonfiction. I have done a whole lot. When I was going through college in the last couple of years, I got a lot into women's history and cultural anthropology. And I love a good mystery. There is one of my favorites is actually there's two sets that are historical mystery fiction, and one is Ariana Franklin's Mystery of the Art of Death, and the other is the entire Cadfael series, and they're both uh, historically inspired, not necessarily historically accurate, but historically inspired fiction, and I really enjoyed them. And then there is right now I am 100% down the romantasy rabbit hole with absolutely zero shame. So uh, I have been like blitz reading way more books than I have in the past sometimes. Mm-hmm. No, I mean, let's go down. Too far. Right. Do you have a favorite author, Matthew? I have been. No, I don't write. I read voraciously. If I can find my phone, which is somewhere in a place, I put it somewhere safe, and that somewhere safe is completely gone. Hold on. Let me see. There is an author like, oh my god, I tore through this woman's books. Like I gave up way too much sleep reading these. Uh, let's see if I can find them this way. if you like the romantasy, these were good. Like, you know how sometimes it's good trash and other times it's good? These were actually good. Like, the writing was good, the character development was fantastic, the humor in them, loved it. Kindle, 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 Kindle. Can I see? If I go to Kindle Unlimited. Jaymin Eve. I hope I'm saying that right. Jaymin is the first name, and Eve is the last name. I blitz read like 3 of her series, and I still have more of them to go. And I actually like intentionally chose not to check out another one because I needed to sleep. It was a tough choice though. Like, these were really good. Oh my god, yes, R.L. Stein. I love. Oh, the Girl Who Had a Giant Tattoo is so good. Okay, if you like R.L. Stein, look up. I don't. This is annoying me that I don't have my phone. Ah, my library. We've moved too much. I used to do a lot of hardback books, and then we've been moving a lot over the last military life. So mine are now massively e-reader. N.K. Jemisin. Look up. So N.K. Jemisin. So this one is particularly fantastic. She is a Black female author who it's soapbox. Okay, heads up, soapbox coming. When she first came out as just the name N.K. Jemisin, massive public approval as this amazing sci-fi author. And then it came out she was a Black woman. And there was people who were jerks about it. And so there was a lot of pushback, and um, she stopped getting near the recognition that she deserves. And I actually learned about her during a Black History Month where somebody else shared that with me, and I was like, wait, what? And I went and I like tore through this woman's books. So good. If you are a Audible person, my husband is generally the big audiobook person. I tune them out too easily to actually enjoy them. But the huge exception, The Cities We Become by N.K. Jemisin on audiobook is hands down the best audiobook I have ever heard in my entire life. Especially if you know anything about New York City. Like, this will hit your buttons in so many ways if you know anything at all about New York City. Um, but even if you don't, it is phenomenal. The book is fantastic, but the reader takes it to like a whole nother level. So good. Like, I cannot recommend that book highly enough. Like, it's different from her other series. I was not expecting it based on how the other series had gone, but totally blew me away. Like, yeah, that one was 100% the exception to the Ellie doesn't do audiobooks. Yeah, I am. This is one of those times that I am so grateful to the friend who told me about her, because like the idea of not like having missed out on that, and like her writing is so good. I decided to keep with the moving here kind of since I was patioing. I just went straight upstairs and started working on this next. Oops, I missed. I don't really want to put anything on this patio because there's not really space for anything here. But I figured, we had our like grill set up here. Um, yeah. Oh, so good. So good. I love her other stuff too, though. Like, I think I've read everything she has at this point. I mean, is the hot tub a little excessive? Oh, I love it. Like I go through phases sometimes. I grew up reading a ton of fantasy and high fiction, and I've loved it for a long time. And then just life, adult life gets caught up, and I had quit reading near as much. And then I will fully admit it was the whole smutty like glorious fiction. The jacuzzi you can, but then it doesn't really. It looks funny when they use it too. I could probably put it. Maybe it'll make more sense over here. I mean, now that this would actually be functional. I could pull it jacuzzi under the sunroof. Actually, it could go. I mean, I could. This space is not. I could play with this walling and everything here too. What about that? I would like a jacuzzi under the sunroof, please and thank you. This could work because we could have like some little built-in counters right here. Some space for the towels. I think if I turn it this way, they'll probably use it a little better. Yeah, maybe. I had it kind of earmarked for office, but it doesn't have to be at all. We have lots of space still, so. Yeah, because we still have this bedroom and the master bathroom that I totally forgot about on the bottom floor. Goals, y'all. Ellie goals are now include remember to punish the bathroom before the bathroom floor be wow. The bottom floor bathroom before uploading a lot. I didn't know you had your degree in English, Rainbow. That's awesome. I did the same thing. Oh, good point, Matthew. You're right. I like that. Mm-hmm. Where's the? I mean, we've got. You know what? We could actually even do. We can put this one like back there up above it. Either way. Can't get the air circulating. That way, we like keep blowing the air around. I love little touches of reality like that. Right. I completely forgot that we didn't finish the bathroom last week. We did. I mean, I guess, in the name of consistency, I've only done one of the bathrooms, so I have to do two bathrooms still. So, yeah, I just forgot. I don't know. I got it today. I am admittedly brain capped. This whole movers coming next week thing is definitely got my brain stretched thin. And I had planned on working over here on the townhouses, and I was just looking at it today going, you know, y'all evenly tied on what the vote was to make those townhouses, and trying to figure that out this morning was more brain power than I had. So I'm very sorry. That was the plan. Instead, we're finishing last week's build. So this is a fun one too, though. So I'm not. It's really funny because like I can build a shape very quickly, but then when it comes time to actually like furnish and decorate, that's when everything slows way down. At least for me. We definitely need like just a two-person or a two wide. I love this table. Wait, what we could do? Well, actually, I could fit a big one this way, but is that I don't know? Is that too much table? Like, All right. We appreciate the undo button. Thank you. I think that might work. The white frame. Like, I know you can fit 3 chairs at either side of that table, but they always feel a little crowded. It could work, yeah. I did not put a telescope, so you know, in theory, no sim losses to outer space and meteors. Don't meteor my house, please. Have a barbecue. We need our paper towels. Just one. Did you have favorite books? Is that silly to ask an English major? What's your favorite book? That feels like that might go under the not fair questions category. There you go. Oh, that's really cool. I don't know. I know Kindle has something like that, but if you are not an Amazon supporter, shoot. I mean, there's got to be. I don't know. I know the Kindle app can do something like that where it can just read. It's not like read like it's not an actual person, but so it's kind of the automated AI voice thing. But that would be like that's such a hold on words accessibility. Agreed. Same. See, this is why my Saturday schedule now includes post day. You guys pick what thing we're going to build because I can't ever pick. Decisions are hard. I am always bad at them. Like, which one are we doing? All of that. See how well that works out for me. Oh, I kind of like this as a centerpiece. Just a little it's a little different, but I think it works here. Some rocks and a plant. I mean, this is at least like my house. I have a child, therefore I have rocks. So this could just be my life. It's possible. I'm going to tuck these guys here in the corner. Oh, look at this. I really like how this looks, y'all. I apologize in advance to whoever downloads this build because I know your Sims are going to stand out there in the rain and cook and grill instead of, using. Maybe. All right, I think we're back. Sorry, y'all. German internet. 1 week. 1 more week. I am. Is it sad that one of the things I am most excited about our move is actually getting decent internet? Like, I am so tired of the uphill fight that is internet in Germany. It's crazy. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So I was thinking, if we take these, yep, it does come in black. Whoop. Ah, down 1. I actually think 3 down, like 1.5. yeah, I'm so tired of dealing with it. It's been like, I don't know. I guess it's one of those things where as as someone who moved from the States to Europe, like you have a lot of impressions about Europe is technology advanced and it's great and it's all this, and it is in so many ways. But Germany in particular was very surprising in the things that are not. Like like credit cards actually. It was not until COVID that being able to check out places with a card was became more common. Like when we first moved here, the local restaurant only took cash. The end. And I like this is like a town restaurant. It's not like a teeny tiny little like I mean it's kind of a mom and pops, but it's a hotel restaurant at the local hotel. Yes, but it is also like I blame you, sir. We're not living in a tiny village next time. Um, right? But that is like that was absolutely my impression. Is I'm like, oh, it's Germany. It'll have great internet, right? Because it's Germany. It's the cars. It's the tech. Like German technology is a thing, not German internet technology. That is the exception to the rule. And oh my goodness. A lot of times when I'm streaming, I hotspot from my phone, and I did not today because this morning it was really good, strong connection. But I think we've hit the time where people are waking up, and so now the internet is going to pot. So, like building hotels, or like staying at. I mean, I do stay at them sometimes. I run away from home. So, I'm only partially kidding. I actually take mom vacations and run away every couple weekends. Well, not every couple weekends, but periodically. Right. Oh my God. Sometimes. Like, I mean, do I prefer my house? Yes, but I really do take I do take every so often, every couple months maybe. It depends on what life is going on. I really will take a weekend and just go away for a weekend. Um, give myself a break and a reset. Like I mean, I work online. I work from home, and so especially also as a mom, home becomes work. And so I'm never off work if I'm here. Because even if I'm not like creating content or doing something with that, I am still uh, cleaning the house or cooking or thinking about those things. And even if I'm not actively doing those things right then, um, it's still in my brain that I should be doing those things. And so, yeah, and that gets to be exhausting to never be off work. So, yeah, exactly, Rainbow. It's crazy, but German internet is like legitly awful. That is one of the things I'm excited about. Celestra is Netherlands is far, far, far more like that, and I am really tickled. I'm looking forward to that a lot because that will be something we can do way more of then. I like our little hot tub area. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dutch actually has this whole philosophy that everything should be that way. So it's a very Dutch kind of mentality in a way, where that didn't work. That's too close. Um, where like the doctor's office will be built, and the grocery shop, like they have to, or not have to be, I guess, but they're have to be so far apart, but also houses should be within X amount of range. So it is one of the things that I am super, super, super looking forward to. Oh, here we go. We could do, let's see. So it looks like it's over here. There we go. That looks better, huh? Yeah, I I try to do it. I don't know. It kind of depends on mental health. To be entirely honest, it is heavily reliant on how my brain is doing. And if I need that time, if I need that breakaway to get out of the house, to get truly off work for a little bit. And it's something my husband's really good about supporting, because it is hard to understand. For if you don't work at home, it is hard to understand what it is like to never be off work. Um, but he's really good at accepting that and listening. So yay! Ooh, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, hour and a half is a lot. That would be rough. The best book about books. Oh, yeah. I have no idea. I like I like too many books. Book about books, huh? I would be inclined to go dig up some of my like medieval reference books if I had to say something, because there's some there that are like about historical uh, manuscripts and things like that. I do. That's one of my other art forms. Is I love calligraphy and like I do a lot of the medieval style art. I think I'm going to use this again under here. Oh, look at that! It's like a little like greenhouse going on up here. And then you know what? Why don't we hang up? Oh, yeah, I get that. It's interesting. So for the past, I mean, let's see, we've been married 16 years, almost 16 years, and yeah, and so for the vast majority of that, well, for all of that, up until technically next month, he's been military, and so there's almost always been time away, and it's always been him leaving, not me, until we moved here to Germany, and the unit he's been working with in Germany has not had near as much time away, which was different. But then also now with him retiring, it's a whole different ball game of having him around all the time. And I love my husband. No, he is my best friend. I haven't like I do absolutely love my husband, but also I am very very used to like when he would go to work and the child would go to school and the house would be silent, and that was my quiet time during the day to like do stuff and enjoy that peace and quiet. And so having kiddo home for the summer because school is out now, and also husband home all day has been it's a change. So it is definitely a change on what that is like. So I that was actually part of what the whole like needing a break sometimes is like I love you guys, but I need to just go sit somewhere quiet where no one needs anything from me, even if they're not actually saying they need it. Like if I'm home and my kids are home, my husband is home, I'm aware. Like I am just aware of them and what are they doing and what's going on. Like it's not even conscious thought. It's just running around in the back of my brain. And so having that night away sometimes, and John was trying to book me all these like cute little tiny boutique bed and breakfast things, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I want a big enough chain hotel that I can feel anonymous, where I can just go and not feel like anyone is paying attention to me, because that's what I want. And that was a different mindset for him to kind of get a hold of and understand, was that I didn't want to go to the cute little boutique hotel. Like as much as normally that's something I would like, for my momcations, it's the exact opposite of what I want. It's a little crazy, but it works for me. I think my brain is super rambly today, also. I'm sorry if things are coming out half jumbled because I feel jumbled. Oh, hold on. We almost forgot the most important piece. Oh, it sticks out the roof. Hold on. There is almost always a little pink flamingo tucked somewhere. I've been doing, we have a Hampton here not too far from the house that is really nice. They have a fantastic breakfast, and it's close enough to where if I do want delivery or something, it's really easy to get stuff sent there. This last time, John laughed at me because it was too hot to eat like actual food. I know that sounds silly. This was right in the middle of our last big heat snap, and I had booked it like before all that. And so I did not want to order like meals, but you still need to eat. And so I literally ordered grocery delivery and had like cold cuts and cheese and crackers and stuff in the hotel. It was peak absolutely ridiculous gloriousness. Mm-hmm. It was definitely one of those moments that was like chaos. Right. And see, that's exactly what I want to. It's I just want it to be predictable. I just want it to be easy. I want to check in and know that my room is like this and this is ready for me and I don't have to think about it and that no one is expecting me to do anything. So I am 100% the same way there. Oh, that's kind of fun. What? I feel like this needs something in this space. It's a space I must decorate it. I was aiming to not put a plant just on principle to matter, but oh, you know what? I actually know. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. What do we think? Do we need anything else up here on our patio? Oh, I like this. I think we've done really awesome here. So we'll probably, we might be able to finish this one tomorrow. Maybe. It might be Thursday if we're going to have to do landscaping still, so. Exciting. Oh, we're done with the art one. I like it. This is fun, you guys. Awesome. Because it is me and therefore it needs to have fish somewhere, right? You know what? I have this entire yard. I could put a cool aquarium out there somewhere. We could have an outdoor aquarium. Oh my goodness. Actually, Celestia, you said that. And look, I could totally put one right inside this. I actually. Okay, remind me tomorrow because that would be kind of cool to put in here. I'll have to actually move a family in so that I can stock it with fish, but the only thing I can't do is then when I just found my phone. When I upload them to the gallery, the fish don't upload with it. So sorry, my phone just vibrated all of a sudden. Yeah. Remind me tomorrow and we'll play with that. Oh, let's see. Is there anybody? I was gonna say we could go raid somebody, but I'm sitting here going, I don't actually know anybody else who's streaming Sims 4 right now. Do you guys know any of these people? I never want to take like grades to people I don't know. I know, I know. But I am going to finish doing some more cleaning and packing today, and then we will stream tomorrow afternoon. It'll be fun. So, yay! All right. I Yeah, Rosanna's co-working, but I don't usually drop you guys off on someone doing stuff like that. So I think we'll call it for today. And tomorrow, I know there's a couple streamers in the afternoon. Mornings is different. There's not too many of us that stream in the mornings, so but I like it. Yeah, yeah, and I don't want to raid a co-working. That's like a focus one, so but we'll raid somebody tomorrow. Yeah. All right, y'all. I will see you all tomorrow. Have oodles of fun.